I'm going to talk, Dad. I'm going to speak for a minute and really listen because it's money talk. I just got a hefty check, all of which could be yours. I'm talking buku bucks, Dad. Do they have a prison store? Don't answer that. Either way, you could use your money to decorate your cell. You could buy some cigarettes, join a class, or a gang. It's your money for your ears. Thank you for lending them, by the way. Maybe lending isn't the word. I do seem to have them, though. There's just some things. Everything it's easy or simple. I give you money, you be quiet. Good. I can get what I want now. And if someone else is involved, I just have to give them what they want. All right? I want you to understand me because I think I understand you. I think I understand everything, but we'll see if that turns out to be true. You just have so much scary stuff inside you, and it gives you these urges to hurt and to be really weird and to take. Because that's what you have to do to satisfy yourself. I hope it doesn't seem like I'm judging you. I want you to know that I understand. I know you now, and I know what you didn't know. Why was always a question that haunted me, but it's just the same as everything else. It's because you wanted to. A lot. I was the object of your desires, but there is a pointed difference between people and objects that you failed to realize. People can talk. And you should have always known that I was going to, because now instead of holding me, you nurse shower time battle scars. Oh, and that reminds me. I figured out a solution to your little black eye problem. Go fuck yourself and keep listening. You got money on the line so long as those lips stay sealed, Dad. Just keep breathing. Stale air, I'm assuming. I wouldn't know. I'm not spending the rest of my life in a rusting metal box, so I'll just have to take your lack of word for it. What I need you to understand is that you are always going to wind up as free labor. So with that in mind, there are two possibilities, both of which have been helping me sleep lately. Either you were too stupid to see that you fulfilled your destiny, or you were too weak to avoid it. Either way, you needed me then, and you need me now. You lost control because I realized that you never had it. I figured out just what it is you need so bad, and this phone call is the last you'll ever hear of him! You may speak.
Okay, you have to say something to let me know.
That's what I just did.
I get charged by the minute here, son, and there's an extremely ethnic-looking line behind
I do not care.
Well, you've made that abundantly clear. You don't care about me. Apparently, I've never cared about you. I understand the situation full well, son.
I don't think you do, so.
You're taking your power back. You're giving yourself permission to open up. There's anger and a good deal of sorrow, but mostly pain. And you attribute that to me, the caged animal. You're giving me your reality. I'm certain I've never heard anything like that from you. It may be at my expense, but you speak with conviction. I hope it's not too horrible to hear that it filled me with an overwhelming sense of pride. To hear you make yourself be heard, loud, but a bit unclear. And I want to hear what you have to say, believe me. I know that we can talk this through, and I hope that me saying that is an indicator so that there's nothing, if not a misunderstanding. So I suppose what I'm saying is, what did I do?
You're so mean to me. Why do you do that? It's like it's fun for you.
You think I derive enjoyment from all the hand-holding? That's ridiculous, son. For almost 2 decades, I've been trying to prepare you for this world. But you don't listen. It's in one ear and out the other with you. How the hell am I supposed to get anything to resonate? It's like nothing would work. I mean, fuck! But I never gave up. Is that what you would have preferred? I take great pride in the life I've built for you. Your mother and I were barely older than you are now when you were had. Can you imagine being responsible for a child at your age? I certainly couldn't. But sometimes life forces you to grow up. And that's exactly what I did. I gave you a roof, a bed, a life, and some semblance of direction. But you never made that easy. But you're not liking the hand you've been dealt is no fault of the dealer. I'm playing too, so I can give you all my winnings. You think you miss meals? You haven't the foggiest. But of course you don't. A father shelters his son from certain realities. That said, I'd prefer you didn't presume that I hold anything less than the utmost love for you. You're my boy, always, always, always. How could I abandon you? How could anyone abandon their son? I can't imagine anything more deplorable, can you?
Having to change separately in gym, for one, so that people wouldn't see how you take out your anger?
Incorrect.
No, I didn't have to change separately. Fucking welts, Dad.
That's not what I said. Did you hear me say that? Listen, you had to change in private because of gay.
Don't start.
Blame me all you want, but you were a little gay boy.
I was
Your
not.
time in that life
I'm
was
not gay,
real
Dad.
hard.
Okay, you're gay.
I'm not gay.
I have a girlfriend.
Hey, I'm not gay, you little shit. You're gay.
No, I'm not.
You are
No,
gay.
no,
I always
no,
knew.
don't stop,
I
Dad.
just
Shut up.
know
Shut
you're
up.
a
Oh,
pansy.
I'm real sleepy. Look at me. I'm 8 years old. Guess I'll go to sleep. Oh, I'm sleeping now. Oh, Dad, you're standing over me. What are you doing with your hand down there? Why are you walking away, Dad, huh? What's going on? Oh, guess I'll go back to sleep. Oh, Dad's back. Why are you moving your hand? Was it important for me to be asleep, huh? Was that good for you? Did that make it better? I don't know if you're gay. I don't care. But what you did was fucked up. That's what makes you an animal, Dad. But you do it in the dark. Or you used to. Now you rot. And I shut you up by waving candy in your face. You can't hurt me anymore. I have been given the tools. You were a spider. I am no fly.
Is this your fucking self-fulfillment bullshit? Are you kidding me?
It is realer than anything
They're
you can even imagine.
scamming you, son. Can't you see that? They're gonna bleed you dry and then stomp that dumb smile of yours.
Oh, well, at least I believe in something.
I believe in myself.
Oh, where did that get you?
Make no mistake, you are what got me here.
Well, maybe if you had shown me, like, a little bit of love, like one time.
I never loved you? I never loved you. I want to hear you say it.
You never loved me.
Then how come you aren't in here with me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you don't?
No, I don't. I didn't do anything,
Son,
okay,
son.
Dad? I didn't break any of the rules. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. You were the one. You were the...
It's okay. That's right. It's okay, son.
What are you saying?
It's okay. You're a good boy. I'm here. Now listen. I'm your father. I have always loved you. We need to get that straight. I love you more than anything in this world, boy. It pains me to see something come between us. It's beyond unfortunate. I admit that I've been hard on you, but you have to acknowledge that you require a more active hand in parenting. You need a push. And I know that because my daddy did the same to me. I picked my switches, okay? I was built from the ground up, properly. But back then you could spank your kid without child services kicking your door. I know you're a sensitive kid, but nothing was ever done to you that wasn't done to me twofold. But hell, maybe that's what it takes. I know this modern feminist bullshit wants to force feed you that all men are villains, but it's simply not true. Real men prepare their boys for the world. My mother knew not to get in the way. Women are meant to nurture when it's required of them. When a father doles out what is perhaps a too large a dose of reality, and that's fine, necessary. Whether they care to admit it, women are the happiest in this environment. Do you know how we know that? We've been perfecting it for thousands of years. But then 30, 40 years ago, some lady boy had the bright idea of letting women join the workforce. See how that goes? Forget about the family, let's let women be men. And while we're at it, let's make our sons women. Because as soon as they started working, they would not shut up. They took our boys from us. They raised them to hate themselves for their masculinity alone. They decided to take their anger out on their children. And what did all this handing of the power over women produce? The most useless generation in the history of mankind and the permanent collapse of the two-parent household that every child is owed. And who has to clean up the mess? Who always has to clean up the mess? Men. And we do it because we're fucking men. Where's your mother?
Stop.
Where's your mother, Gabriel? I never loved you. I never left you. She wanted to prevent me from raising you right, but opted out as soon as she saw exactly what it was she was dealing with. Further proof of a failed experiment. Times have changed, but you know what hasn't? When it all goes to shit, it's women and children to the lifeboats while I suffocate. But that's okay, son. I love you. It's what I do. It's what I've always done, because I was raised right. I tried to do the same for you, but the world went sideways, and there was nothing I could do to stop it.
You're right.
It's through no fault of your own. You can't be blamed for the times you were born into.
Yeah, I guess I just forgot how much of a big man you are.
Well.
Yeah, I just got such a macho daddy. You're so smart and so brave.
Hey, you little
wow,
shit.
My daddy can fly. You're so impressive. You're the biggest man of all. Are you mad? Are you gonna spank me from your jail cell? Is that what you're gonna do? Real likely story, Dad. Oh, you know what? I think I lost your check. Maybe that's women's fault too, huh? I love you too.